What's going on, guys? We are back with some more MLB The Show 25 Road to the Show. And Jung's been on a bit of a cold stretch, but we're trying to turn that around.
Jung, a rising star, continues his professional journey today. This crowd is eager. Here's the second baseman, Raymond Jung. And you have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. One out with a runner at second.
Ball well. Taking that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. And the count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Oh, come on.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High in the air, out to right.
And that's going to be
Here's
caught.
the catch.
1 down.
And there are 2 down.
Or 2 down.
Runner at second, 2 down. Fouled off. He was late. And it's even
This is
up.
outside. Taking that.
Ball, that's just out.
Azokar on at second with 2 away. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1.
Good pitch.
Puts this one in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. We're here in the top half of the third. Runner at second, 2 down. Now the payoff pitch. This one
It's over the head. And that's going to get 1 run in.
Comes in to score, and they take a 2-run lead. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success.
1 ball, 2
This
strikes.
one's in the
Back to
dirt.
back.
1-2 offering. In plenty of time to first. That ends. Today's action comes to you courtesy of AC Hines Architecture, the only firm in the area certified to build Escher stairs. Call them today. Jung, 1 for 2. Jung stands at 6 foot even, 220 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2024. Fly ball down the line, carrying near the fence, and that drops foul. Here's the 1-1. Pitch is in the dirt.
2 balls,
Yeah, be
1 strike.
patient.
Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
off the
outside.
plate.
That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan
Digging
Clifford.
in for the Mets, Ryan Clifford.
Here we go, clutch up for us here.
Here's the payoff pitch. And that's ripped to left. Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Boom.
And that one
Now
must
batting,
feel a
first
little
baseman,
extra
Nick
special given his struggles over the last 10
Madrigal.
games or so. That's some textbook batting. Found a pitch in the heart of the zone, held back just a hair longer, and then he stepped. Oh,
One
now
ball,
this
one
one
strike.
gets away at the plate.
Come on, Nick.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. And it falls. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. And now they're up by 3. So
Okay, yep, good job, Nick.
digging in,
The second
Raymond
baseman,
Jung.
Raymond Jung.
That one fouled off.
That ball's crushed.
Towards left center. And that'll do it. Time. Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the catcher, Alex Jackson. To the right side. Hicks it up. Play made. That ends the inning. Digging in for the Rail Riders, number 3. Hard ground ball, base hit. The runner from third comes across as they get
And the
one
shutout is
It's
done.
an RBI single. It's 7-1. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can feel really good about.
Okay, decent solid game, I guess.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Raymond Jung. Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak. Next pitch, in for a strike. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now.
Got
Swing
him.
and a miss. That's a K. Gotta chase way outside for strike. Take your small business to the next level with better chemistry by calling the fine folks at NARF. If you want to know how they'll do it, why are you asking so many questions, fella? Throw to first in time. 1 out and the base is empty. Jung, 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Takes it in for the out. Now, Dominic Smith.
I don't know, Dom Smith was on the Yankees.
Grounder to second. Gloves it.
They're first
Moves it to
in
first.
time.
And there's 2 away.
2 down.
1 out and the base is empty.
Ball 1.
Getting deep into this one, and they haven't had an answer for what he's been doing on the mound. He's really executing well in this outing. On the ground to
Shit.
third.
Oh, dipped.
In plenty of time to first. 1 away, runners at first and third. Stepping to the plate for Syracuse, Raymond Jung. I don't know how you catch up to that one.
0-1.
Missed
Ball, that's inside.
Ball 1. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next offering misses. And the count, 2-1.
One strike.
Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss late on that one. Strike 2. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts.
Got him!
3. Got him swinging. Only 1 out remaining. He'll need better showings than this one if he wants to advance. And they'll...
Over 4 2Ks.
Top half of the second from Scranton Wilkes-Barre.
The second baseman, Raymond John.
Will Wharton.
That one close. Ruled a ball.
Fuck.
And that one fouled off. That's the kind of pitch he likes to hammer a bit away so he can extend the arms. This time, though, he wasn't quite able to square it up.
That's a base hit.
Base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. So up next, Ryan Clifford. And now the 1-2. Got him. 1 out in the second. Here's the third baseman, Nick Madrigal. In the dirt. The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. That's heads-up base running to get to second on the wild pitch. Now the inning-ending double play is a lot less likely. Tough break for the pitcher.
Yeah, he has a quick move.
Nope, outside.
The Mets hoping to get on the board first. Here in the top of the second. That misses the zone. And that's ball 3. And ball 4. 2 aboard.
First base.
Damn it, I should have won.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Alex Ramirez getting ready to hit.
Oh, fuck.
Move to second. Dives back in.
Six.
Another throw to second. And back again. No score here in the second inning. Double steal attempt, and that'll load the bases.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Wyatt.
Coming up to the dish for Syracuse, Wyatt Young.
Wyatt Young.
And now the 3-0 pitch. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. Now the left fielder, Elijah Dunham.
The former Yankee Montas.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1.
Safe.
Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Runners at first
Now
and
batter.
second, and
Second
nobody
baseman,
out.
Raymond
Young, 1
John.
for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Bash down the right side, but foul.
Man, yeah, I should have crushed that beach.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Time called as he tries to refocus, down 0-2. And the righty fires. High fly ball to right field.
Okay, that works.
Eden settles under this one.
I'm gonna tag.
Makes the call
Yep.
and the grab. Runner tags and will move up to third. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. One down. Stepping to the plate for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Elijah Dunham. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Play is made, 2 out. Digging in for the Mets, Raymond Jung. 1 for 2.
269.
Hey! All one's the count.
That ball's crushed. Shit.
Puts it away for the out. Base is empty, 1 away. Next up for the Mets,
Tyler
Raymond
Mrazek.
Jung. And it's a pop-up. Flores settles under it. 2 down. Next to bat for the Rail Riders, Ben Rice. 0-2 now. Ground ball right side.
Rice chugging. Got him.
Time ends the inning. 2 outs, runner on first base. Stepping to the plate.
Marcus
for Syracuse,
Stroman.
Raymond Jung. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
1 for 4 today.
The 0-1. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it gets away from the catcher. And now a man in scoring position. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top of the 9th. And time called it home before the 1-2 pitch. Here's the 1-2 offering.
Got him.
Miss. That's a strikeout. So no runs. We all know he's capable of more, but they got the win, and he should be happy about it. Top half of the second from Scranton Wilkes-Barre. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. Way outside. Got ahead 0-2, but that one wasn't close. Not much chance the batter's gonna offer. Struck out swinging. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. We're back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Coming up to the dish for Syracuse, Raymond Jung. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
That was the pitch.
The pitch. This one in
That's
the air
gonna be
to
caught.
Ellis. And there's 1 away. So 2 down. And now the DH, Ben Rice. Ground ball right side. There with plenty of time. Inning over. So they make short. Next up, Raymond Jung. He swings and fouls one off. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Already 3 runs have scored this inning. And that one fouled off.
Fuck.
Pitch
One
misses.
ball,
Ball
2
1.
strikes.
Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety.
That's inside.
Pitch misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. He hits a fly to center. Davis under it.
Vernon Davis is there. 2 down.
We head back to the top of the lineup. Duke Ellis, the next to hit. Ground ball to second base. And now
Got
2
him.
gone. This broadcast is sponsored by Blanks Disposal Services, specializing in unusual trash needs. Their white glove service means it'll be like nothing was ever there.
Nope.
Jung, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights. Got it started a little too early there. Strike 1.
That's off the glove. Throw to first. Got him.
Is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning. At least they got the win. If your life feels bananas right now, find your inner peace with a visit to Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Sorry, no gorillas are allowed on the premises.
Ball 1.
Jung, and he has struggled this year.
One and one. Two balls, 1 strike.
They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. 2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. And now, Ryan Clifford.
Let's go, Clayton.
The 0-1. Pops this one up. Eden. 1 down.
Batting 6.
Digging in for the Mets,
Number 1,
Rafael Ortega.
Rafael
Homered last night.
Ortega.
Added another hit as well.
Runner
On the move. In the dirt. Safe at second, he easily steals the bat. And now the tying run is into scoring position. It doesn't matter how fast you are, you have to get a good jump to earn a steal off a catcher with this kind of arm. Nice job to time the runner going again on the ground. And there's a hit coming around third. He scores and that ties it up.
Jung
It's an
scores
RBI single.
standing.
It's 1-1.
The batter,
Runner at
the
first,
second
1
baseman,
away.
Raymond
Jung walked and came around to score the first time up. There's a strike.
Here we go, no one better.
That's ripped towards center.
Fuck.
2 away. Two outs and a runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Dominic Smith. On the ground to the right side. And handles this chance. They're in plenty
First
of
and
time.
playing time?
at the end. No run. Raymond Jung now at the plate. In the air, right field.
Shit.
Makes a nice grab on a full sprint. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. 2 outs, runner on first base. And here is Raymond Jung.
Hey, keep it going up there.
Ball
Clutch
1.
up now.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Puts this one in the air down the line.
Caught.
On the move, has a play, and he makes the catch. 1 out, runner at second base. Digging in for the Rail Riders, Brennan Davis. And he grounds it to the right side. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, shortstop, Raiden.
Not much to speak about. Stepping to the plate for Syracuse, Raymond Jung. Struggling to knock in runs in recent at-bats, hitting beneath the Mendoza line with teammates in scoring position this month. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And they say he went.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Press, we need you. Here you go, kid.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. That slurve was beautiful. Great break, and he was able to get the swing and miss.
That's a ball.
2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Battling here, fouls it away. Swings and misses, struck him out. So 1 hit is go-ahead run on base. Now it's the second baseman, Raymond Jung. Struck out swinging the first time. That's ending. Strike 1. We're in the 4th inning, no score.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Next one's fouled back. That
One
misses.
ball,
1-2
2
to
strikes.
count. Righty comes to the plate. Grounder to third. Reyes. Off balance speed.
Galabos.
Double play. That is outstanding defense. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Raymond Jung. Fouled off. He was late. Hartlieb goes 6'5". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a cutter, and he mixes in a slider. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Late swing, fouled it off. Swing and a drive deep down the right field line. Had the distance, but slices foul. Really good contact on that heater. You could tell he was right on it.
Yeah,
Just a little
I
bit
knew
too
it was
late.
foul as soon as
If
I
he
hit
pulls
it.
the trigger just a bit earlier, that one's gone.
1 ball,
It's ball 1.
2 strikes.
And 1-2. Swing
Oh my
and a miss.
God.
1 to center. Way back, and it's gonna go. Home run.
Over the batter's eye.
Blasted that one out of here. A solo blast. And now they're out front.
The batter,
It's
the second
1-0.
baseman, Raymond Jung.
Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. Next up for the Mets, Raymond Jung. So far, his solo homer earlier in this
1-0.
ballgame represents the entire scoring output from both teams. Really shows how good the pitching has been in this one. 1-0, and the pitch. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And And he asks for time, trying to slow things down with the bases loaded. All loaded up here in the top half of the 7th.
That's a base hit.
1 run is in. Now the 2nd run is in, and they take a 3-run lead. Nick Madrigal will hit next. 0-2, rocks and fires. On the ground, right side. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. A big-time, costly mistake there. They're already trailing, and now they're playing tight, and that just isn't going to help anything. The error puts them into an even deeper hole. We'll see how they respond.
Hey, driving man, nobody better.
Payoff pitch. This one popped up. Smith. That stops the bleeding. Inning over. 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, but 2 are left on base. Time. Rafael Flores getting ready to hit. Here's a grounder right side into the outfield, base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Elijah
Jung digs in now.
batting,
He's
the
already
second
homered in
baseman,
this ballgame.
Raymond Jung.
Brewer, 32 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2011.
Ball 1, no
Rolls
strike.
away a little bit.
Oh my god, you could have made that. You definitely could have made that.
Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the
1 ball, 1
curve,
strike.
then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. The 1-1 offering. Sliced down the right side. Struck out swinging. And a strikeout. That's out number 1 here in the 9th. Bases are empty with 2 away. Next to bat for the Rail Riders, Jorbit Bibas. Right side, and this might do it. Collects.
First,
On
got him.
first, ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Great effort at the plate.
Back up to around 250. Okay. Yeah, anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Good one, and I'm out.